Welcome Cosmic Seekers, to your weekly horoscope for April 8th through 14th, 2025. As we move through a week of profound shifts, the waxing gibbous moon fills us with energy, building toward the full moon in Libra on April 12th. This is a week of balance, emotional revelations, and healing conversations, especially as Mercury and Venus go direct after their retrograde. Take a deep breath, and let's dive into your zodiac predictions for the week ahead. Aries, this week, you're stepping into your power. The Leo moon lights up your creativity and passion, urging you to express yourself boldly. Whether it's your career, your personal life, or your creative pursuits, this is the time to take charge. By the full moon in Libra, your relationships come into focus. You might feel the need for balance between your independence and the needs of those close to you. If you're in a relationship, expect deep, meaningful conversations. If you're single, you might encounter someone from your past, maybe it's closure, or perhaps a new chance for something special. Love is fiery this week. Bold, passionate moments are on the horizon. Don't be afraid to express your desires, Aries. You've got the universe on your side. When it comes to your career, you're in the spotlight. Your leadership shines through, and if you've been putting in the work, it's about to pay off. Financially, stay proactive. Opportunities will come your way, especially around Friday. Remember to wear red or white this week to harness your strength and clarity. Taurus, this week invites you into a space of introspection. The energy is calling you to reassess how you spend your time and who you're surrounding yourself with. You're coming into a period of deep reflection, especially with the full moon illuminating your health and daily routines. In love, it's all about deep connections. If you're in a relationship, take time to nurture it. Small acts of care and tenderness will go a long way. For singles, stay present in your daily life. You may meet someone unexpectedly, or perhaps reconnect with someone from your past. Career-wise, focus on the long game. You may not see dramatic changes this week, but steady, intentional progress will bring rewards in time. Financially, you're on the right track. Avoid distractions and trust your steady approach. Forest green and rust are your power colors this week, keeping you grounded and focused. Gemini, it's time to speak your truth. With Mercury moving direct, your mind is clearer than ever, and you'll feel a desire to express yourself, whether in personal or professional settings. The full moon in Libra brings a burst of romantic energy and sparks creativity, urging you to dive into passion projects. In love, you're magnetic. If you're in a relationship, take the lead in creating new experiences with your partner. If single, don't be surprised if someone playful and adventurous crosses your path. Career-wise, collaboration will bring success. Working with others, especially on creative projects, is where the magic happens this week. Financially, an unexpected opportunity may pop up on Thursday, so keep your eyes open for signs. For an extra boost, surround yourself with sky blue and yellow. Cancer, this week, you may feel the pull to retreat inward. The full moon brings clarity around your home and emotional well-being, asking you to release any tension that's been weighing you down. This is a powerful time to reflect and recalibrate your inner world. In love, you may feel extra sensitive and intuitive. Take care of your emotional needs. For those in relationships, it's a great time to have deep, heart-to-heart conversations. If single, pay attention to the small, emotional moments that come your way. They may lead to something meaningful. Career-wise, focus on self-care and setting boundaries this week. You're more productive when you protect your energy. Financially, avoid rushing into big decisions. Trust your gut and give yourself time to think. Keep your surroundings calm with silver or pale blue. Leo, you are glowing this week. The Leo moon fuels your natural confidence, and it's time to let your creativity shine. Whether it's in your career or personal projects, this week is all about standing tall and expressing your true self. In love, passion is in the air. If you're partnered, share your boldest desires. For singles, someone could come into your life unexpectedly, sparking both excitement and curiosity. Career-wise, it's your time to step up and take the lead. Your charisma is magnetic, so don't be afraid to seize new opportunities. Financially, keep an eye out for collaborations that could bring in extra income. Wear gold, deep red, or white to amplify your energy. Virgo. Virgo, this week calls for balance. The full moon invites you to find equilibrium between your work and your personal life. It's time to let go of perfectionism and trust in the process. In love, open communication is essential. If you've been feeling disconnected from your partner, now is the time for honest conversations. If you're single, you may find someone with whom you share common values, particularly around midweek. Career-wise, you're building momentum. Focus on projects that have long-term potential. Trust your methodical nature and keep your eyes on the big picture. Financially, take a conservative approach. Be mindful of your spending. Earthy tones, like forest green and brown, will help ground your energy this week. Libra. Libra, this is your full moon, and it's a powerful one. On April 12th, the energy spotlights your identity and your relationships, who you've been, who you're becoming, and how you show up for others. Expect clarity, especially where you've been torn between keeping peace and honoring your truth. In love, something becomes clear. This could be a realization about what you truly want, or a shift in how you relate to your partner. If you're single, a connection could move from flirtation to something more real, if you're ready to be honest with yourself. In your career, things are recalibrating. A project or partnership may reach a turning point. Financially, take time to review where your energy is going. This week is perfect for organizing and resetting. Surround yourself with blush pink, white, or lavender for support and grace. Scorpio. Scorpio, this week is an emotional undercurrent, subtle but transformative. The full moon in Libra activates your subconscious, pulling up truths from the depths. Pay attention to dreams, gut instincts, and the things you feel but haven't spoken. In love, silence speaks volumes. You may need to take a step back and reassess whether your heart is truly being seen. If you're single, a soulful connection may stir quietly. Watch for signs around Friday. In your career, rest and integration are just as important as action. Don't rush. This is a time for aligning with your purpose rather than chasing every opportunity. Financially, hidden resources or quiet help may come through. Lean into burgundy, black, and plum tones to anchor your depth. Sagittarius. Sagittarius, this week reignites your vision for the future. The Libra full moon lights up your house of community and aspirations. You may feel drawn to reconnect with your purpose, your people, or even an old dream that still holds magic. In love, you're seeking connection that inspires and expands you. If partnered, share your bigger dreams. If single, someone with a strong social or intellectual presence may spark your interest. Say yes to new connections. Career-wise, your network is your greatest asset this week. Opportunities come through friends, groups, or social media. Stay visible. Financially, be open to investing in future goals. Bright tones like turquoise, orange, and cobalt blue will lift and focus your energy. Capricorn. Capricorn, this week calls for leadership, but also softness. The full moon in Libra brings attention to your career and public image. Something you've been working on may culminate, or you may be seen in a new light by others. Show up authentically. In love, you're being asked to soften. Let down the walls. If you're in a relationship, balance ambition with intimacy. If single, someone may admire your strength but be drawn to your vulnerability. Let them see both. In your career, a decision may need to be made. Choose based on long-term alignment, not pressure. Financially, stability is possible, but don't ignore emotional spending habits. Earthy colors, charcoal, olive, camel, will help you stay centered and steady. Aquarius. Aquarius, this week asks you to step out of the ordinary and embrace a new perspective. The full moon in Libra opens your mind, urging you to seek truth, expand spiritually, or even plan a journey. A shift in belief is coming, trust it. In love, connection flows through shared values and big ideas. If you're partnered, dive into meaningful discussions. If you're single, someone intellectually or spiritually aligned may cross your path, especially near the weekend. Career-wise, you're being called to think big. Is there something you've outgrown? Expansion is possible, but only if you're willing to evolve. Finances may benefit from learning or tech. Cosmic tones like electric blue, white, and silver can amplify your frequency. Pisces. Pisces, emotions run deep this week. The full moon in Libra illuminates themes of intimacy, vulnerability, and emotional exchange. You're ready to let go of emotional burdens, or share a truth you've been holding quietly inside. In love, healing is possible. If you're in a relationship, emotional closeness deepens when you open up. If single, a magnetic connection may surface through a conversation that goes deeper than expected. In career and finances, this is a good time to clear debts, emotional or monetary. Investments, inheritances, or shared resources may be highlighted. Listen to your intuition before making financial moves. Your healing colors are seafoam green, lavender, and rose quartz pink. And there you have it, your weekly horoscope for April 8th through 14th, 2025. The full moon in Libra reminds us that balance is found not in perfection, but in truth and grace. Be kind with yourself. Be open to change. The stars are always guiding you, gently, lovingly, and in perfect time. If this reading resonated, don't forget to like, comment your sign, and subscribe for more weekly astrology guidance. Sending you love and light for a magical week ahead.